हेलो नीचा जी, क्योंकि सास भी कभी बहू थी। आपके वाई का आंसर। हा 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 हा। मेरी आवाज़ सही आ रही है? और गेम की आवाज़ कैसी आ रही है? ज़्यादा, कम, ऊपर नीचे, दाएं बाएं, आगे पीछे, हल्का फुल्का, नल्का फुल्का? ओह, मेरा वेलकन ख़त्म हो गया। दैट्स ग्रेट। हम गरीब ना हूँ। है जी? क्यों करते हो नीचे इतने ऐसे जब संभाले नहीं चाहते तो जीवन में? गेम की आवाज़ थोड़ी सी बढ़ानी पड़ेगी क्योंकि मुझे नहीं आ रही। हा 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 हा। That's a good sound. Yep, perfect. 200 स्पेस है, विच मीन्स मैं आर्टिफैक्ट कर सकता हूँ। रेजन सारे फूकने हैं मुझे एंड सिर्फ आर्टिफैक्ट करने हैं। उसके बाद मैं इवेंट करूँगा और थोड़े से मिशंस करूँगा। That's what I have planned for the day. Domain expansion. Circuit pits. मुझे पानी भी लाना नीचा। तुम समझ रहे हो कितनी सारी जिम्मेदारियां मेरे ऊपर। नीचे मेरे पे 15 पुल है। डीवा सियन क्रॉनिकल 14 दिन रह गए हैं, मतलब थोड़ा सा मुझे ग्राइंड तो करना है ही, क्योंकि मुझे दुबई भी एमिली चाहिए। I need the green, I need the green girl. Well, see what I need to do. पानी नहीं मेरे पास, पानी भी लाना है। पानी लाता हूँ पहले, बिकॉज बिना पानी के तो ना पाई। आया।
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day, so don't worry about me. I can keep up.
am back. I am back, Kaminari-san. Let me turn on my AC. Picture perfect. West. Mission. All.
Preparing for dust up. Cleanup sequence initiated. Swirl, where to? Animal test 6308. Absorption.
Close your eyes. The night comes.
नीचा 1 घंटे बाद मेरे मॉड का बर्थडे है। मॉड की शादी कह देते हैं।
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol. Get. Enhanced animal module 70.
Observe. Night falls.
How do I love again? गाने चलाऊं क्या? पेंसिल्स की कोई प्लेलिस्ट नहीं है टू बी ऑनेस्ट, सो लेट्स सी। एक एनसीएस की प्लेलिस्ट बनानी पड़ेगी मेरे को एक्चुअली, नहीं तो एक ऐसा वो जिससे मैं म्यूजिक हटा सकूं। Perfect. I can see a couple of new subscribers in my channel window. But guys, drop a message. Drop a message. पता तो लगे किसने करा है, because I haven't turned on that notification on yet.
Annihilation mode. Cleanup sequence initiated. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis and
Be silent. Beware the creatures in the night. Close your eyes.
Yup, dead.
ultimatum
Protocol.
protocol.
Dust up.
Stay clear. Absorption test. Swirl, where to?
Observe. The night comes. Close your eyes.
Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode engaged. Animal hypostasis simulation. Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Feel
fly away with me. Come fly away with me. Ah, fuck. Come fly away with me. Come fly, come fly, come fly away with me.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
Theater will need to wait for theater a little bit. The car is done and relationship is done. I need to pop up with this, so mind. So it's a window, so I'm going to do that. Extraction manager fail, join the mission back. So let's go with the skills, huh? Yeah, go with the story first, to be honest. After that, we see what we need to do. Finding a lot of tasks today. Challenges on the meetups. I need to do everything. Okay.
Wonder how Vado, Navia, and Anetha's goods are selling. Let's go check.
Excuse me. According to the Expo announcement, you are in charge of mediating disputes between participants, correct? Just now, as Aina was about to return to the workshop, she got dragged into a conversation with some individuals who appear to have unofficial ties to the Expo. My database does not have relevant information on how to address the situation, so I came to you for help.
Unofficial ties, huh? Sounds a little shady.
Come with me.
A device that uses Minra-induced energies in battle. With that kind of tech, a bandit group could rob a caravan without even showing their faces.
And what about this thing? Remote guidance? Precision bombing at long distance? If a group of thugs got their hands on it, their enemies might as well surrender on the spot.
The Fontaine Research Institute made the right call going through the Spina di Rosula rather than selling it themselves.
The same is true for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, I'm sure. A merc captain who spends most of her time at sea is far less conspicuous.
Huh?
What about this girl? She seems to be trading in military-grade weapons as well.
The Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop does take on a lot of orders for dangerous creations. But I think in this case...
I'm overthinking it.
I think so.
Hero? Shepherd? What are you doing here?
Traveler? Paimon? How did you find this place?
Although this location is indeed rather secluded, Aino has equipped me with a special sensor module.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is it...
The rumors are true then. She's quite the little engineer.
Can you tell me what this is about already?
Apologies, but it's a matter of utmost importance, so I had to be sure. After our conversation, however, I can confirm that Aino is not involved in this case.
Traveler, could you help us clear up this misunderstanding?
Understood.
Based on our conversation just now, I'm guessing neither of us is the target the other is searching for.
I second that. And since our strategies were so similar, I'd wager we're after the same person. Well, I wasn't planning on dragging you into all this. But now that I appear to have gained an unexpected partner, I suppose I might as well explain. I trust you, Traveler, and Miss Chevra seems to do the same. With you here, I'm hoping we can avoid further misunderstandings.
Agreed.
Miss Chevras and I seem to be here in Nodcry to reel in the same fish.
That's right. And the product we brought to trade is the bait. Of course, if I worked in the booth, it might tip people off. So that's where Navia comes in. I assume it's the same situation with Captain Beto?
So, does that mean your target is gonna be at the expo?
Yes, there's a good chance it's one of the buyers.
But, what about Nefer's golden rule?
What? No. I've done some digging into the head of the curatorium and where she stands. We can't let her know what we're doing.
Well...
I wouldn't be surprised if she got the Traveler involved because she anticipated this from the start. If the Traveler has someone to answer to, then we should go.
Fine.
Nefer! You here? Turns out, we actually do need your help with something!
Ah, Miss Yelan from Liyue, and Miss Chevres from Fontaine. It's quite the honor. Forgive me for not greeting you sooner.
So you knew we were coming all along?
Anticipating your arrival is one thing. Getting you to come talk to me is another.
And that's why you put the Traveler in charge of participant coordination. You knew we trusted her enough to tell her the truth about our plans. And you also knew that, out of respect for your arrangement, the first thing she would do is bring us here.
How else could I have gotten us all to the negotiating? Forgive me for not cluing you in, Traveler. I had a feeling things could get complicated, so caution was vital. Rest assured, you will still be compensated as promised.
So, can someone explain what's going on here?
Yes, might as well get it out in the open, ladies. You two were going to exchange intel sooner or later, correct? No better time than the present.
Recently, the bandits at our border have become more aggressive. We don't know how, but they seem to have gotten their hands on some kind of weapon, which has made them a lot more dangerous. The caravan transports have been helpless against their attacks.
We're facing a similar situation in Fontaine. Conflicts between gangs have been escalating, with civilians getting caught in the crossfire. Our investigation indicates that someone has been supplying the gangs with some unusually powerful weaponry. Even with the Spina's help, we've been struggling to curb the fighting.
In which case, I think we can confirm that we're facing arms dealers operating on an international scale.
Yes, and their cover has been ironclad. There hasn't been so much as a trace leading back to them, until their most recent operation.
Let me guess. Someone leaked where the weapons are coming from. And it pointed right to the Nodcry Trade Expo.
Exactly.
I see. Well, say that the person you're searching for is in attendance. Does that mean you're prepared to ruin the expo to nab them?
I won't lie to you. Catching this person is my top priority.
How about this? In the spirit of being a good host, you give us a bit of leeway to do what's necessary. And in return, we won't do anything to undermine the expo.
All deals made at the expo are protected, including those that would be illegal elsewhere. It's the entire purpose of an event like this. The Voynich Guild gets a cut from both the seller and the buyer, so we have a duty to uphold that principle. I can't just let a customer get scooped up by the authorities while everyone watches.
You said this was a negotiation, but you don't seem prepared to compromise.
Let's think about this. Maybe there's another way?
Only deals made through the expo are protected, correct?
Oh?
Theoretically speaking, were any deals to take place outside of the expo's scope, I would have no right to interfere.
Good. Then we can promise that the rules will be followed.
I want insurance, then. To hold you to your word, the Traveler must be part of all operations related to the investigation.
We have a deal.
Then you have my thanks in advance.
Looks like negotiations are a success!
It's the best outcome I could have asked for. I appreciate the help, Traveler. In that case, do me one more favor, would you? When this is all over, I want to hear the real story behind everything that goes down.
Hello, Jensen. Don't tell me to do any bosses fight or anything because I still have 2 days. Don't ask me to do any bosses fight, okay? Okay.
Well, it's been 2 days. Going around the
I need to do some stories, so yes. I need to complete this entire stuff today, that's it. That's the main goal for the day.
Let's go check in with Yelan and Shepard.
Wow! Can this launch blaster thing really shoot stuff from that far away?
It does launch and blast things, but it's actually called a ballista. And yes, it can.
But how does it stay on target?
It uses a remote guidance system. But I'll let you in on a little secret. The upgraded version doesn't even need that.
Can I give it a try?
Oh, not a chance, kid. Can't have you hurting yourself. Believe me, this thing is even more powerful than it looks. Ask me again once you're older.
Hey, Beto! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two! I was just introducing our product to these discerning young customers.
Paimon thought you were here for some, you know, fishing? Wait, are these 3?
What? No, of course not. The kids were just curious, that's all.
I'm sorry. Are these 3 preventing you from doing business? Let me get them out of your hair. Come on, time to go.
Oh, do we have to?
Don't sweat it. They were just curious. I'm happy to tell them more about it.
No, we've taken up enough of your time already. Neb, Liyue also turn gunpowder into explosive firecrackers and give them to children as toys. Perhaps only the kids back in your home country are lucky enough to look at a giant battleship and see a playground.
If you're worried about safety, I can...
No, I suppose I'm just envious. That's all.
Seems like he really cares about those kids, huh?
Oh, just wanted to ask how it's going with the top secret, fishing. Did you reel in the catch of the day yet?
They're circling the hook just fine. Just waiting for a bite.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Shh.
Well, that just proves my point. Something like this would only see more use in Fontaine.
Ah, except you never find something like this for sale there. Better jump on the chance now before it's too late.
Excuse me?
He's coming this way!
Steady now.
That's mighty expensive.
Well, no one's forcing you to buy it. If you're not interested, you're free to move along.
What? Come on. There's no rule saying we can't haggle.
The Voynich Guild gets a cut of whatever I sell. Obviously, that's factored into the price. Don't like it? Take it up with them.
Listen, I can tell this is something special. If you're willing to go a bit lower, I'm prepared to cut a huge deal.
I know it's something special, so I plan on getting paid what it's worth.
Perhaps there's a way we can both get what we want then.
What are you implying?
Well, Nod Cry's a big place. Surely this expo isn't the only place we can cut a deal.
Oh?
What would you say to working this out someplace else? Somewhere the guild can't get a cut?
That means no guild protection either. What will I do if you run off without paying?
Considering the giant sword you've got handy, if anyone's getting robbed, it'd be me, don't you think? Point is, we're both going out on a limb here. But the reward's worth the risk.
Fine.
Smart thinking. Let's meet here, then.
Good. He took the bait. Let's go elsewhere to discuss our next move.
Captain Beto's hook was what got him in the end, huh? Oh, I didn't get a chance to show off how convincing I can be.
This isn't tabletop fruit, Navia. In real life, persuasion takes a lot more than a dice roll.
I brought a product tailored. Turns out, we're dealing with an international crime ring. So I suppose it makes sense that Captain Beto's bait was more enticing. It's a good thing we teamed up.
We wouldn't have gotten far without your intel either. Gotta ask though, how did you know these guys would be so quick to...
I read their file. Nothing's off the table for them when profit's on the line. When it comes down to it, they'd see the protection the Expo provides as just more red tape. Something to work around rather than with.
So, we meet up with...
No. The person we're meeting is just an underling sent to scout the situation. We're after the leader of the whole ring. And after observing the situation over the past 2 days, it's clear they have undercover agents waiting in the wings. If something happens to our point of contact, those agents will scatter to spread word of what happened. And whoever is behind this whole thing will know we're onto them.
We have to get the jump on.
Forgive me.
Let me guess. You'd rather follow this deal through to the end to lure out the real culprit? Nice idea, in theory. The problem is, in my experience, that person would never show their face for something like this.
I can work around that. But only as long as the deal goes ahead.
So, you're planning to trail the person picking up the goods. I suppose that could lead us to the big fish, but aren't you worried about putting something that dangerous in the hands of criminals?
We can control how dangerous it is. But if we followed your plan, could we really guarantee that not a single agent would get away?
You're telling me you really have a way to mitigate the threat of that weapon?
You're telling me that you really have the wherewithal to carry out a large-scale search and seizure operation and not cry?
Are they?
They're both experts in this sort of thing. A lot of back and forth is to be expected.
Don't worry. I think they're getting along great.
A successful collaboration requires trust. And a willingness to make... So how about this?
Yes, I appreciate the trust. And
See? Like...
Traveler, you should come with me.
The travelers!
Then you can serve as backup. Remain hidden, and on the off chance...
There he is!
You really can't go lower?
Best I can do is shave off the amount the guild was going to take.
You're a tough nut to crack. How do you plan to deliver the goods?
Depends on what you need. You don't look like you're from around these parts. So I'm guessing you need sea transport?
Yes, but there are a lot of eyes on the port. It would be better to dismantle the product and transport the components in crates.
That might be tricky. If you're worried about getting caught, then let's bypass the port entirely. We can launch from a secluded shoreline and use our own boat for transport. I'm guessing the port of arrival is where you resell the goods? You want most of the weapons.
What are you trying?
Nothing. Just connecting some dots. I think we're done here.
Out of the way!
It's one of the undercover agents! He's making up...
The captain of the special patrol will take it from here.
One just popped up. Looks like the one on the surface has been subdued. There are children around. I have to avoid bloodshed.
Trying to escape? Allow me to
Nope, not this way.
Had enough? Then turn around. Out of steam yet? 'Cause I can do this all day.
is still attached. And if you want to keep it that way, I suggest you...
A special patrol uniform. You think bringing me in is enough? Do you even know how many of us there are? If even one gets a...
5 at the port, 10 on the outskirts of Nasha Town, 3 near the plaza. Factoring in you and the buyer, that makes 20. Save the best for last, right?
How did you...
Don't even think about it.
Well done, everyone. We appreciate the assist. The boss sends her thanks.
It was an honor. Without the Spina's help back in the day, we never would have been able to make it in Nodcry. It was about time we returned the favor.
What? I needed to make you seem intimidating to get these local gangs on our side. We've been over this.
Yeah, I know. But hearing you call me boss will never not be hilarious.
Ugh.
Wow! Navia is something else!
Well, that explains your confidence. I had no idea the Spina di Rosula can mobilize these kinds of numbers outside of Fontaine. This Navia has quite a few tricks up her sleeve.
No trade expo rules were broken either. Even if Nefer saw it all unfold herself, we still wouldn't need to explain a thing.
Except for the guild's broken signboard, I would imagine.
It was an unavoidable sacrifice.
At any rate, I suppose the next step is to get these birds to sing. Should be an easy job. The Maison Gardiennage has a reputation for highly effective.
And if that doesn't work, I've heard that spies from Liyue have their ways of making people talk.
Yes, that means the operation was a success!
So far. Once we get someone to reveal who the mastermind behind all this...
I'm sure that person is in hiding somewhere far removed from the act.
Shouldn't we update Nep?
First, we need to figure out what we...
Wow! That went a lot smooth. You're thinking about if you feel like it's...
Excuse me? Are you the Traveler? Yehoda needs you back at the...
Oh no!
I'm sorry,
Let's get a move on! Either I throw the guild under the bus, or I get on the bad side of... Get it together, Yehoda!
Let's try not to get too worked up.
Don't worry! We'll get to the bottom of this. What happened? You're here! Please, you've gotta help me, Traveler! A theft at the expo is gonna ruin the guild's reputation! A theft? How did that happen? You're asking me! The guild has people keeping watch over the storage area for this exact reason. And it just had to happen to one of the scariest people here. Beidou? Wait, that means...
The guild asked us to keep our goods stored on the designated shelves. I had a few prototypes that I was using for demonstration, which I had stored there. But when I came to check on things just now, I noticed that all of them had been stolen.
And each ballista is super dangerous! If they fall into the wrong hands...
Well, all the prototypes have a failsafe designed to prevent unauthorized use, so it could be worse. Still, we should get them back as soon as possible.
The guild will make sure of that. If you could just keep this between us for now, we would be super appreciative. Do we have to tell her?
Honesty is the best policy. That's what he taught us.
I know, it's just... Miss Yehoda... What are you three doing here?
There's something you want to tell me, isn't there?
Well, Neb's been obsessed with the ballistas ever since we got here. That's why Uncle Ashwapati told us to come see your booth. It seemed like he was interested in them too, because he even told us what parameters to ask about. Ever since this morning, we haven't been able to reach him. We wanted to ask Miss Yehoda for help, but then we heard about the ballistas.
And?
I don't think Uncle Ashwapati would do something like...
Ashwapati works for the guild. He has access to the storage warehouse. So he could get inside without the guards getting Wait, so now it's an inside job? Oh, jeez. The guild is never gonna recover from this.
He made those toys the kids were selling, right? They don't look like much on the outside, but I bet they're hiding some serious tech. If he's a tech guy, those fail-safes I mentioned might not have our backs.
So, this just went from that... Uh-oh.
Could be. I mean, let's put it this way. There aren't a whole lot of people that could manage to stay off Yelan's radar. Why don't you take these kids to the curatorium and see what you can learn? I've got things covered here.
Got it!
Hold up. We can't hold these kids responsible, though.
Yeah, let's go.
Of course not.
You want to look out for... Good, because I'm... Take these kids to the curatorium. I'll update Yelan and tell her to meet you there.
Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard, yeah, you get what you deserve. Yeah, I ain't taking a backseat, I'm passing anybody else who is rapping. I'm nasty, ain't nobody able to catch me. They gasping, they cannot compare, they can't match me. I'm at half speed, I got your girl and she laughing and dancing, hanging on my butt, she asking to crash with me, smash with me. She savage, she wants cash money, and she knows that I live lavishly. I wanna live, I'm cold inside. Give all I have just to feel alive. I fight to live, I fight to strive. One day I'll have what I want. I want the whole world in the palm of my hand. I got a plan, I'm the man. Now I'm teaching the game, a veteran better than
Well,
anybody
this
else.
complicates
Test me, I'm
things.
ready. Looking in my
Here
hand
I was
is
hoping the
empty. I'm
trouble would
trending,
start and end
ascending,
with you two.
blending, lyrical bending.
But no
I'm
matter.
spreading and getting
This
my
one-
name
I wouldn't
out
be so
now.
flip.
Yeah,
I'm
they
starting to
hearing
wonder.
that.
It's
All
all
the
still
crowds
a...
up
Uncle
inside.
Ashwapati, he told us we've been traveling for...
Ain't nothing, yeah, rookie of the year, I'ma keep it 100.
Their eyes.
Cold-blooded, no budget, from nothing to something.
What about them?
Bluffing, I got a full
I'm just reminded of something. About a decade ago, there was a band of Eremites who, seemingly out of nowhere, gained technological capabilities far. Leveraging that advantage, they built a number of highly advanced weapons and sold them to the conflicts in the desert became even bloodier as a result. While the other groups were tearing each other to shreds, these newly minted arms traders stood. But before long, their own weapons were turned against them. And as the flames of conflict engulfed the desert, the group met their end. None of the weapons.
That's terrible.
In the desert, it's kill or... If this happened in from what they've told...
Which means their guardian is likely...
Sounds like...
No! No matter what happened back then, I know what sure he's good at.
I'm sorry.
So, what's your next...
From our interrogations, we've learned that in 2 days, the person behind all this has a meeting planned to collect the goods. If all goes well, we can head to the pickup point and... But if Ashwapati is part of this and the leader learns what happened, there's no chance he risks himself for his agents. So, that meeting might as well be moot.
Then let's focus our efforts on Ashwapati for now. If he stole the prototype...
What can I do to help?
I work best in the shadows. The more people involved, the harder it is to operate. As soon as I've got a location, though, he's all yours. You let me handle the search.
Seizure? Okay.
Looks like I'll need to enlist...
how careless we could be.
We just got word from Yelan. Looks like she managed to track down Ashkapazi. Come on, let's go meet up with the others.
And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. Late nights, long fights, it felt right. We were alive. We would go out. We were so loud. We were so proud. We had no doubts. Weekends, weekdays, we'd spend our own way. We were careless. We were fearless. We were reckless.
Took me a bit longer than I expected, but I found where he's hiding.
Let me just be
Absolutely.
Yeah, we've got this.
I'll take you at your word.
I know you said you wanted to keep this operation, so I chose a few promising young.
Yes, we're ready to roll then.
Now that you're here, I guess we can get this show on the road.
I'm sorry, you can't come with us. You need to stay at the expo.
We know
I wish I could answer.
he's been gone, but if that's true, then that means he must have been involved in making and selling weapons in the past too. Would it? That's not for us to say. Take a look around the expo. There are plenty of other people making and selling. Really? The same is true for in Fontaine. Yeah. How about this? I'll make sure, then you can ask it.
Thanks, miss.
It's too late now. I remember
This situation is complicated.
Regardless, it's a promise we have to keep. After all, when the children get their answer, it will shape their understanding of what justice means.
Then, let's all do our part to make sure this ends.
and how careless we could be.
Stop right there.
Where is he?
We missed him.
Looks like he left behind plenty of evidence, though. Search the area. Let's
Overkill.
Our group is lucky. Plus, we're pretty. All in all, we don't have to travel. There are plenty of.
I see.
I've heard you.
You mean like toys?
Yes, if you wouldn't.
All right then. And just like that, a Kashara War scholar at the cutting edge of his field ended up in the desert, making toys for children. It got boring from time to time, but all in all, those days were quite pleasant. The Eremites accepted me as one of their own, and all the children loved me. Looking back now, I wish I could have lived like that until the end of my days. But then, those despicable people showed up, and it changed everything. Don't rush me. These materials are in short supply.
Oh, they've got a lot of nerve showing their faces back here. Send the jet.
Well, we know you hated because I knew you abandoned.
I heard.
Chief, should we drive him off? I'd like to see you try.
Leave them be. All that matters.
At the time, I didn't think much of it. Just Chaim Wazet being the kind-hearted man he always had been. And so normal life continued, much unchanged. Well, mostly. You can take the scholar out of the academia, but putting your life's work, but I often thought, as far as I knew, no one had been able to analyze or reproduce, but I was able to, somehow.
Hope you don't mind me asking, but
I do mind.
Rumor is,
what do you want?
I want a team up. The rules and red tape that got you.
What are you suggesting?
Me and my men, we've always had a.
You want to?
It's a win-win.
I don't know.
I understand what these people don't think bigger than this place. They don't get involved in conflict.
I mean, you've made a bad name for yourself around here. I don't want any part in this.
Well, it's your... So I'll ask you again. Do you want to finally develop the weapons you've been dreaming of and realize your...
How I wish I'd made the right choice back then.
Make a track in a minute. And I'm all up.
Yeah, we increased our prices. What up? So,
He really is money hungry.
Cash is king. That's like...
Fine.
I'm done.
What are you talking about?
I know what the weapons...
An accomplice.
Can't you sell more than I
If
do?
you want to make the big Mora, you gotta push what sells. That's just how it... Fine. I've made more than enough to leave this dump in the dust.
What was that? Chaim was it. How did this happen?
You won't find a tribe in this desert without it.
You sold weapons to us anyway.
It was the perfect excuse to drive up the price.
It was only later that I found out. I didn't chase it, but once the weapon's up in the end. And now, you know the full account of my crimes. I've been raising them ever since. This I know I went back then.
He's after the same target as us.
He even lured us to...
I think I know what he...
We need to find him ASAP!
I can't just let him get rid of our target either. This crime ring runs deep. There are still many other conspirators we need to track down. Oh?
You got something?
He knew we'd be out of the picture in this.
The meeting will be happening...
Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted. yet still hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall.
Ashfapati. It's been a while. How did you find? Oh, useless logic. Oh, no. Unless, of course, if they hadn't taken. So now. No. The authority. Is that Fatui tech? Listen, I know you're mad that I've been racking up Mora without. After everything. Because what's the alternative? You're not here for revenge, are you? After Kayamwazet took you in, what you should have in the desert might just look at me. You think a lowlife? You're talking to a art. Clearly, there's no reason. Fine. But if you want me dead. Don't you worry. I brought plenty of fire. What the? Are you crazy? If that thing fires, you're not getting out of here alive either. Yes. Fine. Get him! Start breaking his bones until he removes
Hold it right there, all of you.
the Maison Gardiennage.
You got here sooner than I...
Hey! What's that in the sky? Looks like bad news.
Ashfapati.
Fontanian.
Stubborn fool.
I don't just...
What is it you feel?
You're from Liyue, surely. It's choices like that which make Liyue what it is today. But me?
Sounds like you don't know as much as you think about fireworks. They might be
What?
That's right. Over time, the peace we enjoy today isn't because we chose to make toys instead of weapons. The weapons are what secured us the peace in the first place. Only then did we have the luxury of choosing to turn them into toys instead. It's people, not weapons, that commit acts of evil. And when people...
Time is running out.
Relax. Now that we have these guys in custody...
Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch me? I knew they were looking for trouble, but they messed with the wrong manager.
Captain, we're in position!
Prepare to intercept! On my signal! Fire!
Fireworks show? Oh.
Recording mode on.
Has this always been part of the show?
no funny business.
I never imagined the Guizhong.
If you'll agree to come...
Of course.
Honestly, as for these arms, I know. Considering the
Perfect. The story ends here. I'm not gonna do this today.
What do you think they did with Ashvapachi in the end? Let's go ask them for an update.